it's Julie from Moral Health, and today we're going to be working on our hips. We know that when we sit that our hips get really stiff and tight, so we're just going to do a few simple exercises to help loosen things up a little bit. So you can be at your desk, but you need to be standing up. In fact, it's good to have your desk or a chair nearby for these exercises. So go ahead and stand up, bring your hands to your hips, have your feet about hip distance apart, and just make circles with your hips to begin with. And it doesn't matter which direction you start in, because we're going to go in the other direction as well. And now go in the other direction, just moving your hips in a circle. And then back to center. And bring your right hand to your chair or the desk. Bring your weight to your right foot and lift your left knee up. You can keep your left hand on your hip or bring your left arm out to the side. Begin to make a circle with your left knee. We're going to do about 5 circles in one direction. And then we're going to do about 5 circles in the other direction. And it's helpful to make sure that you're pulling in your belly in this pose so that you're not putting strain on your low back. And then let the foot come down. And turn to the other side. Bring your left hand onto the chair or the desk. Hand on your hip, bring your right knee up and begin to make circles with your right knee. Do about 5 in one direction. And then we're going to do 5 in the other direction. And bring your foot back down. And bring both hands onto the back of the chair or onto the table or desk. Bring your right foot forward and your left foot back. You're going to be on the toes of your back foot and your heel is lifted off the ground, and you're going to bend your right knee. So coming into a lunge, you're going to tuck the tailbone and pull in the ribs and pull in the belly so that you're upright over the hips. And keep the right knee pointing straight ahead. Don't let it wander to the right or to the left. And then move to the other side. Bringing your left foot forward, the right foot back. You're on the toes of the back foot. Your heel is lifted off the ground. Bending your left knee upright over your hips. And your hands on your chair or the desk for stability. And come up, we're going to change sides again. We're going to have our right foot forward and our left foot back. This time we're going to be all the way onto our back foot. And we're going to come up onto the heel of our right foot, so our right toes are sticking into the air. And we're going to bend our left knee. Press your right heel into the mat and pull it back. And keep a neutral spine, keep yourself upright. And release and move to the other side. So your back foot is all the way down to the mat on the ground. Come up onto your right heel with your right toes pointing up to the ceiling. And bend your right knee. Press your left heel into the mat and pull the heel back. And release. And come and sit on your chair. You want to be upright on your chair, shoulders relaxed down, and your feet all the way flat onto the ground. And bring your right ankle across your left knee. You're going to flex your right foot, reach your heel away, and pull the toes back. We're getting a stretch on the outside of the hip, but don't press your knee down. Just let it go where it goes. This feels like too much pressure on the knee. Don't do this exercise. And bring your foot down to the mat. And bring your left ankle across your right knee. Flexing the foot so you're reaching away with your left heel, pulling your left toes back. Upright, shoulders relaxed down. And that's it, just a few exercises to bring some mobility into your hips. You can do them at any time, anywhere. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Namaste.